Maybe even 2 houses would be okay. Year number 3. New villager born and 3 new villagers emigrated. Emma. Sinless Moon. And we've got Kala Monstera. We've got Nilo Kahilo. Finally, we have Light Sentinel. Alright, that's everyone. Perfect. Oh, the market has been built. And we can move that. Oh, that's amazing. We can move that around as well. Oh, no, we can't. No, but we will get a larger work area should we get bricks, gold ingots, and wood planks. Looks like we're going to continue relying on... Oh, look, look, look. They got a basket on their back. Waha! Perfect. Got tools and a basket. Does it actually give me any further information about that? No. Oh well. That's fine. Still, that's awesome. Deeply proof. Apparently I missed Sinless Moon. They might be twins now. Imagine having parents that unoriginal or just that cruel that they have twins and they name both of them the same thing. As if those children aren't already going to have issues with that. Oh well. Cruel parents it is. Right, I'm going to put a house down here though. Oh no, we're not. That would be a very unhappy house. Location desirability, minus 21%. As a backup, if the first one dies, you still have the second. Wow. Predator sighted. Oh crap. This is... No. Oh dear. Taluja, run! Run, flee, Taluja! Keep running, get to a house. Flee! Rest of the villagers, help! Oh, they got inside. Oh, so close. So close! 3 villagers were attacked. Wow. Well done. Taluja was almost Noms. This is true. The truth this is. Right, so compost yard... Alright, we're starting to gather money now. So, we've got the cobbler shop, which requires hides to make shoes. The compost yard, which will gather night soil and other things to make compost. Let's go ahead and pop that over here. Might as well place it near the farms where it's going to be used. Pop it out a little bit further, though. About there. Because I intend to have another farm running along this area here, if I can. Right, let's move you up. Copy that. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. That's a bit. That's not good. Run away! Run away! That's right, that is the correct course of action. See bear, run from bear. Just keep running. Don't worry about it. It's attacking my houses. It's eating the food out of the house. Bloody bears! We just got robbed by a bear, chat. It attacked the house and stole the food. And someone is now fighting a wolf. Please run away. No! No! Sinless moon! Sinless moon? Okay, we made fun of it, but apparently your parents were right to have a spare. That was hilariously good timing. My goodness. Oh god, the prophecy! Yeah, they are an X character. I think they're an X character. Maybe they're not. They are now an X character. Oh, they weren't dead. They were bleeding out. I guess if we had a healer, maybe they would have been okay. But we don't, so... Died from wounds. Yes, that is what happens when bears eat you. I know, shocking. But it's true. If you get nommed on by a bear, the typical consequence from that is death. New villager born to replace you. Sari shall be raise Finn. And we've got Niria Sky. And we also have Crafty. There you go. Shame they died and we're low on food. Whatever shall we do? Yes. Whatever shall we do, chat? Clearly, Sinless Moon will be eaten by their twin, so that they can inherit the full power that their parents had to split between them. A world-ending might that was too much for a single person, whilst they were but a babe, would have overwhelmed them and escaped, causing all manner of havoc. But now that they are adults and one is dead, the prophecy is complete. The other shall feast and grow to their full potential. We want a cobblers, please. Maybe put the cobblers there. Kind of on the way. I think that'll be fine. I could, though, just run a little road out. No, I can't. It doesn't really look right, does it? Just kind of sticking out there. I could have one just in here. Off the road, and then have the road... Yeah, that works much better. It's turning into quite a little town down here, actually. Does Aavak know about the town bell thing? I did not know. I did not know. Toggle garrison villager. Eject garrison villagers. So this would basically cause everyone to run away. I see. I don't want them to run away, though. I feel that we've got enough villagers that I just want them to hurl themselves at the bears until the bears are overwhelmed by sheer weight of corpses upon them. And then we'll just have more villagers later on. So, Aavak, is this game like Banished? Yes. It be like Banished. Do you have... Right, do you go run out of bows? Of arrows, rather? Is that a thing that I need to worry about for my hunters? Because if so, we do need to get this Fletcher building. And for this, I'm going to need to level this terrain. Villager attacked by predator. What kind? Oh, it's fine. Pandora Starbreeze is being attacked by another wolf. And everyone came out to help, even though Pandora Starbreeze is probably now known as Wolfsbane. I think that they've soloed 3 wolves so far. The Roseman, thank you ever so much for that gift sub. That's super duper kind of you. Thank you. No, Banished is like this game. I should actually make a command like that, yeah. Have we finished digging? Oh my lord. We have not. Collecting. Very well. Well, people will be a little bit happier because their houses aren't going to be full of crap anymore. That's got to be nice. Right. The cobbler shop is made. We will start producing shoes. We'll make 2 items out of 1 hide. Just as well, because, you know, 1 shoe is kind of useless to anyone. And, oh, well, actually, unless they got a peg leg. Okay, so 1 shoe would be useful to pirates. Fletcher building. And then we're going to want that to just branch out. Ah, it looks perfect. I'm liking that little area now, filling it in. 2 shoes or 2 pairs of shoes? I do not know. I like the idea of it just being, you know, it's expressly saying, you know, we can make two actual shoes out of this hide. Rather than 2 pairs of shoes. Because the joke is less funny when it's actually 2 pairs. Right, Valdir. Oops, I need to pause it. Wait, there we go. Valdir. Oh, Valdar, rather. You are Shadar Jard. And Evering, your true name, your jellical name is, oh, what a wonderful phrase. Oh, what a mouthful your name is. There you go. Welcome to the colony. Corpse ready for... Oh, crops ready, not corpse ready for assignment. That would have been a bit grim. Has the body been buried yet? Yes. I don't see it, though. Oh. Oh, no, there we are. Right in the corner there. Lovely. Oh, come on. It would have been great if I could click on it and it would tell me about the person. That would have been quite cool. All right. It's time for us to have a look at the glorious farming in this. This right here made me excited when I saw this. Like, holy crap, says Pandora Starbreeze. Yeah. Okay, so. Crop rotation. You see all of these? There's a certain amount of space in each one. There's a certain amount of fertility in the fields. There's a certain weed level. There's a certain rockiness. Estimated yield. Storage. The storage is empty. We can add sand, if there's sand available, to increase the soil mixture. And we can add clay, depending on the crops we want to plant. All of the crops have different sorts of yields. Tolerances to frost. Heat tolerance, rockiness, resilience, weed suppression, how long it takes them to grow, how much of an impact it has on fertility, and how dependent they are on fertility. You can basically set up a rotation for 3 years worth of crops. Okay? And you notice how each of these boxes is a different shape? That's because that's the shape it will take up on this timeline. We're currently at this point in the year. But for example, if we wanted to set up next year, what we can do here is we can probably fit this in. Right there. So I'm going to have farmers are going to perform field maintenance instead of growing crops. This provides a chance to reduce the weed levels and remove rocks from the fields, because we've got a lot of weeds there right now. We've also got a decent amount of rockiness. It's 3 years. The whole season is shown here, so that's the end of winter, the beginning of winter. They don't grow anything in winter, obviously, and then this is like summer. Also, thank you very much, Drew. That's very kind of you. Diolch yn fawr. And S. Griffith. Thank you very much for continuing the gift sub that you were given by Texas Giant. That's super nice of you. Thank you. So we're going to need to get that done. This field might not be useful for a little while. But we've got a couple of things that we can plant in it. For example, we can pop in clover. Can be grown to replenish soil fertility in the field. It's highly frost resistant, highly heat tolerant. It doesn't care about rocks, and it has weed suppression. Now, the rockiness and the weed level, I think once rockiness is gone, it doesn't come back, but weeds will regrow over time. This will also add a bit of fertility. It's not dependent on fertility. So, for example, I can put that in next year. The weed suppression, it might have an effect. Like, we can prepare this place for farming. Like, we can spend a year just getting this field ready. Right now, we're not doing too badly for food, so we might want to. But I kind of like the idea of getting something going. Oh, Leafy Poo, thank you very much for the cheer, mate. And Curious Egg as well. But if we're going to get something at this point, because that's sort of like spring, summer, autumn, winter, and you can see the crops moving through. So we want something that's very heat tolerant if we're going to plant it at this point. So, for example, peas and carrots, not a good idea. Beans, however, have 0 frost tolerance but high heat tolerance. Fertility impact, fertility dependence, we can grow those, sure. Now it's going to be coming into autumn there. So we want something, I'm not actually sure we can fit anything, because basically at this point there is no planting going on because it is way too cold. So this is, like, if you count these, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, it's the months of the year. The last 3 months there, that's deep winter. We do not want. So following year, let's pop in a little bit more, because you can't add it there. It has to be able to fit in. So we'll do a little bit more ground maintenance, but then we want something else that can handle the heat. Let's have a look through. I mean, we could get some flax going, or we could get some wheat. I'm not sure we need to get wheat. Buckwheat yields grain, which must be milled into flour. Despite its name, it's not related to wheat or even grass, and so is not affected by disease of other grains. Buckwheat does not typically yield as much grain as wheat or rye, and is not frost tolerant, but it has a short growing period, does not need fertile soil, and can improve soil quality. I mean, that might not be a bad one. We've also got rye there. Maybe we'll grow some cabbages, though, since they've got some nice heat tolerance. And actually, I think what we'll do is we'll grow cabbage up here, because it's got weed suppression, but actually it's got very high fertility demand. No, never mind. We'll go back with our original idea. We will pop this one down here, since this is also going to have a positive impact on fertility. This one will drop fertility quite a lot, but is dependent on it. So this will be one of the last things we grow in the year, since it's going to care more about fertility. And so this way, we've got 2 crops that are going to add fertility. This one will need a lot of fertility. And so that'll be our year. That's our assignment for now. As soon as this one is done, we will set that one up. But this is the way that we set all of this into motion. I love this so much. If we click on the crops, we can see that for the cabbages, we're actually the perfect soil mixture here. Current soil bonus, target soil bonus. If I go for this one, we're not going to have any bonus there. I could adjust it. Does this adjust per year? Like if I set this one up to be adjusted, would it, like, try to adjust the soil mixture for this particular crop? Or is it more of a one and done thing? Yeah, I can set up the year one stuff, but I don't want this at the end of the year. So I'm going to wait for this year to pass first, and then I'm going to redo that year completely. No, it's one and done. Well, we can probably afford to increase it just a little. No, it doesn't really make any difference. That's a shame. I wonder if other crops have a similar sort of... we'll see if we can find crops that have the same sort of area they want in the soil mixture. And create those... set up those crops to work together. But that should be fine for now. Alright, there we are. Crack on then. If you'd be so kind. A building is on fire. Well, poop. Got a well down there. We've got a well over here. Get the water to the lumber yard. What an awful building to be on fire. My God. Put the fire out. Hurry. Don't stand in the fire to put it... What on earth? Are you trying to put it out with your face? My lord. I just don't know. But let's get a well down here. That's a good indication that we might need one. Though we could probably pop the well there. Base seems to have been effective, yeah. Feeding all those folks to the fire. Is this frostpunk all of a sudden? People aren't getting much happier. At this point, it's just the stone and the planks that we need. Yeah, they are weeding. Weed level, fertility level, these are going down right now. Rockiness is going up, unfortunately. Hopefully they'll take care of that, though. Oh, there we are. Another well. We've got a couple of wells dotted around now. Well. Is there anything else we can build that I want to build? We've got the Fletcher. Oh, well, the Fletcher's on the way. Got the tannery, got the cobbler shop. I think we've actually got everything built that we can build. A lookout tower, maybe? So, what are all of these numbers then? Oh, it's the height, I think. The range at which this lookout tower would protect the settlement. I could have one right there. Yeah, I think so. Oh, thank you very much, Ashley Rebecca. That's so kind of you. Thank you for the cheer. That's super, super kind of you. Diolch yn fawr iawn. And to everyone who participated in that hype train, that's incredibly kind of you. Warpster, thank you very much for the 23rd month. Diolch. It could be accuracy bonus, yeah. It seems that either that or damage bonus, because it doesn't seem like we get any extra range for being up high. And it doesn't make sense that our accuracy would improve the further away from the tower it is. I think that's an extra damage bonus. I could pop this in here. So have a little defense around my hunting grounds. And then another one over here, perhaps. A defense around my farms. One near the town would probably be worthwhile. Could even have one right there in the middle of the town. I'm not sure. But let's focus this on where we get attacked. We've been attacked over here several times now. We'll even maybe just stick this up in the forest. Catch the enemies before they arrive at the little outpost. What do you think, chat? Have a lookout tower in the forest or closer to the buildings themselves? Because It's just +0 on the extra damage. That's fine. I don't mind that it's not getting extra damage. It's more the idea that it will be there to aid our hunter when dealing with wolves. Popping it up the hill will help. It'll give some damage bonuses. I wonder if it would help with hunting the deer. I worry that it would scare away the deer, so I'm thinking of popping it here. Now, the question I have is, we are going to need... Is this a continual payment? Monthly cost of 8. We're not bringing in enough taxes yet to make that a thing. Also, we're at maximum housing now, so I'm thinking more houses is probably wise. But I would like to make this place a little prettier. Not sure I'm going to run a road straight across there. In fact, I'm fairly certain I won't, because I would like a curved road. But this little spot here, maybe I can put in some decorations. Because we see that the houses meet most things. We haven't got a tier 2 town centre, but that's just a matter of time. The food types, this is something that we should hopefully get to soon. It's the desirability which is the issue. So let's have a look. What can I do to help with that? We've got birch trees. Plant a birch tree. It's one-time cost of gold. Maple tree. Oak tree. Spruce tree. Juniper tree. Juniper bush, sorry. Juniper tree. Small shrub. Well, I mean, I've seen some juniper bushes that practically small trees. We've got a small garden, medium garden, garden trail, small plaza, a shrine that provides a desirability bonus nearby. That's a very expensive thing to build, but maybe we should. That would have a significant effect on desirability. Pushes a lot of these houses up close to the desirability requirement. But can I make this better? A medium garden? Doesn't really tell me how much it's going to affect them, sadly. What about the garden trail? Oh, that's actually quite cool. Ah, okay. I might even be able to do that. 2 of these in there, maybe. Small plaza. Doesn't have a very large area. Okay, well, we're going to go with this one then. Pop that shrine in. It's going to take a fair bit of work to build, but that's going to hit a lot of houses. I wonder if Velod is still making the mead with juniper berries mixed in. Damn it, Bilal, stop making me want to play... Bilal, if I end up playing Skyrim before I play Forbidden West, I'm fairly certain Mangle Pork will come up to Scotland and throttle me. It's significantly more likely to happen than you think. Poor Bentham, indeed. Yeah, I think we need some more logs, really. It's a good call. Good call. Let's do a little bit more harvesting up here then. Some trees in there. I'm trying not to grab too many trees. All from one area. Lest it deforest mess with the water table or the hunting grounds. I want to see more people with baskets. I am only seeing an occasional basket wielder. Wielder? Yes, we're going to go with wielder. Okay. Slowly producing compost. Takes a long time. Fair enough. Need more baskets. Items produced in the last year, 91 gold in the last year. Wow. Taxes from the market now up to 11. We need to be up to 12 to be able to afford a single watchtower. Morning all, I can't... I can find more baskets for you if you wish. Sure, by all means. Right. Got some more peeps. Astronautical? That's amazing. Hopefully I spelled that right. And 2 new villages. Address. Omega Dracon. And Eldara shall be renamed to Are You Serious? Go. Well done, everyone. Oh, also, you don't need to do that. I hate that I keep misclicking and sending them off on some wild goose chase. I could also consider building a new farm. I want to avoid messing with the clay pit, though, but... Is there poop on that road? Why is there poop on the road? Thank you. Thank you for collecting that poop. This might not be clan folk, but poop is still something we need to manage. I want to see what happens once this is finished building. I need many more wood planks. Winter is the time to collect them, I think. I think we've more or less gathered everything from over there. Mostly. Right, how much smoked food are we making? We've got a load of storage there. We've made a lot of smoked food in the last little while. Some buildings can be further upgraded though, like the storehouse can be further upgraded. I need the tier 3 town center. Yeah, I need tier 3 for a lot of things actually. Okay, 3 things, Aavak. Thanks for streaming this. It is indeed right up my alley. 2, Bilal is headed to bed now. Gonna play Sleeping God with my board gaming group tomorrow. 3, it's about time to fill your cup again. That is true, actually. Yes. In the next couple of minutes, we're going to be going on a tea break, chat. Maybe we'll wait until spring. Then we'll go on tea break. Going to need to think about getting some protection from raids, though. Also, got to think about the fact that I've not really enclosed this area with walls. Or built it in such a way where I can. And that's certainly something you didn't have to worry about with Banished. I love the fact that even the wagon gets snowy. That's so cool. All of the boards. Amazing. Seeing 2 basket wielders. They've got some food with them. They're actually quite happy. They haven't got beer. That's the one big thing that they require. Diet, 80% meat. Is that 80% meat, or is that more of a, hey, I've only got 80% food out of the amount of food that I could have in my belly right now? Oh, we're up to the amount. Let's have a look. Apparently not. Oh no, that's no, that's gold. Sorry, I was looking at the gold, not the planks. My bad. New year, number 4. New villager born. Let's find out who you are. Oh, chat. This is a new villager, but Omega Dracon has been selected by the game to have the honor of this villager. Do we overwrite the game's wishes? Or do we honor it? No doubt in the game, says Shakal Draconis. Then it will be Omega Dracon II. There we go. Well done. And I'm only going to upgrade it when we get a repeat. So we're not going to see Omega Dracon III until Omega Dracon II is selected again. We might see multiple Omega Dracon IIs though. Don't question my methods. Alright. Now, before we do anything else, weed level is down, fertility is also down, rockiness has gone up a little bit, but it did come down a decent bit. Estimated yield is probably going to bump the fertility, as will this. Now, what are we going to have in the down here? This is going to hit fertility somewhat hard. I think maybe dropping in another clover crop to increase fertility again. But then that would immediately go to that. This is a fairly good year for fertility, so maybe we won't worry about that one too much. Maybe instead we're going to pop down a couple of crops that will consume fertility somewhat. For example, peas will take fertility. Will improve fertility. So let's pop a pea crop in there. And that's actually going to be in the right space for this one. Nice. Now, we're then going to be going into summer around here. We're going to need something that can handle the sun. Maybe some flax. Or we could go for some leeks. But leeks are really fertility dependent. Leeks produce vegetable greens, which only have a moderate storage life. Leeks have a strong, long growing period and require good soil, but have a very high food yield and high frost tolerance. Also high sun tolerance. So we're going to drop fertility by about 3. Then we're going to rise it by about 2. Then we're going to nuke it for 4. Then we're going to go through a period where we're just restoring fertility and then do a little bit of maintenance. We'll see how that does, I think. Estimated yield, 582 out of 1,200. 316 out of 348. 548 out of 816. 366 out of 523. 290 out of 384. That is a hell of a loss there. Is that... let's not go for that one then. That's a little bit too fertility dependent for me. I think we need something else. And again, it needs to be something that can deal with the heat. Maybe. Maybe we go for that. This will gradually make the fertility rise a lot. And they store for a while as well, so... Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. We'll see how it goes. We could do the wheat, but I don't yet have the means to process it. Like, I don't have a mill. And I need to mill it into flour. And so until I've got a mill, there's no point in me growing wheat crops, I don't think. But alright. Oh wow, we can go down to half speed. Regular speed. Or half speed. Do we have enough stone? We have loads of stone. Okay. Let's zoom in nice and close, and you can have a watch, chat. Why does it keep mentioning my food stocks being low? It doesn't feel like they are.